With three in a row, just how good does that feel considering the way the team started out the year?
It feels great, especially just like you said after losing those five first games, and I think we've enjoyed the night.
In terms of this game, how do you feel you guys played? Obviously, you get the win, 4 goals in the third period, but how would you describe the night?
Well, I think we played at times good in the first two periods, but we we didn't play so good that it would have been very wrong if they would have won. So it was big that we had a really good third, but we gave them a chance in those first two periods to take the game.
How about your game? It looked like you were flying out there. You get another goal this year. Just, how would you assess the way you played?
Well, I think our whole line had a good night tonight, and we just tried to play like we have played. And today we didn't have those bad bones mistakes, and we were able to score some goals too. So it was great.
They create some energy. I think we stepped back a little bit there after the first one, and Jesse got on the doorstep there, got one, and kind of turned things around for us. So when they're physical and they wear especially their defense down, it really helps us when we get out there.
That short seen the script from the other side a lot that you guys would hang around in the third period, and the other team would put the hammer down and get you guys out of there.
And it's nice when it's the reverse for sure. But I didn't think we played our best the first two periods. I thought we turned it up a little bit in the third. Started to get a cycle game going, getting chances at the net. But at the end of the day, like I said, we got the win. We won and we got the 2 points. It's something that maybe we weren't doing last year. So, they got to try and keep that even keel, though. We got to kind of enjoy this win, see what we did right, see what we did wrong, and move forward tomorrow.
Jordan, how nice is it to finally get on the board? I think after you scored the first one, your face kind of.
Yeah, it definitely takes the monkey off your back. You feel a lot better. The net looks a little bigger. So, the biggest thing for goal scoring is you got to be consistent. When it comes to coming in every night and getting shots and chances, that's the thing you got to do if you want to put up, goals. And I'm getting the ice time to do it. So, it's a good start tonight, but tomorrow's a new day. Yeah.
Yeah, we can look for the positives. I think it's nice to see. I think it's not a lot of confidence going out there, but show some confidence, show some character coming back. Just couldn't find that one to put us up. Yeah, that's the game.
Going to be the little things helping establish confidence that's going to lead to this team's first win?
Yeah, I think so. I think when things start going like this, things sort of start to pile up and sort of snowball. We just have to sort of chip away and start with those little things, and that's all we can do. I think we can try and build off positives in the game. I think there's some positives there. We know we're not getting results. It's not acceptable, but we got to look for a way to chip away and find a way to get ourselves out of it.
A few pitches, see Jeff Skinner score a goal after coming back from a concussion. Is that the type of player you need him to be?
We need our top 6 guys that are currently our top 6 guys to be on the score sheet. So I thought Sems was dangerous, had some good looks, and I didn't mind that line tonight. And then obviously to get Skinny on the score sheet was important.
What's your team's confidence level like now?
Well, you can imagine, right? You need something. We need a win here sooner rather than later, and it's a good group of guys. They work hard, as you've seen here tonight, and they believe and they work for each other. So it'll happen. We just got to stay with it.
On the slash, is there a learning experience from that you got to keep your cool?
For the ref or for who?
For you. No matter how, my words, not yours, no matter how brutal the call is, you got to bottle it up and not say something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair enough.
A couple days off now until your next game in Vancouver. Enough time to maybe digest all that's happened and move on.
Yeah, and more time for guys to heal, so it'll be good. It'll be 2 good practices in there, and get ready for Tuesday night. Got to move forward.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Tie game, first goal, the whole bit.
It was really exciting. I mean, that's something I think every hockey player as a kid dreams of, and to make this happen tonight with this team is even more special for sure.
Winning goal. Through it, you got a great save on the first one.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable play by David. I mean, the 2 guys I have on my side are the most skilled guys I've ever played with, and I feel like sometimes they're a little bit too skilled for me. So no, it was a great play, and then the first one he kind of robbed me, and then I just kind of stayed with it and batted the rebound in. So wasn't a pretty one.
You've scored that goal a few times in Prince Albert, though. Sort of that kind of rebound.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't think it matters what kind of goals you score. I think the important thing is that the goal's behind the goal line, and it definitely wasn't a pretty one. It was more of a greasy one, but I definitely take it.
It's also the winner, though. It was the winner.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters if it's me or anyone else who scores. It's exciting to get a game winner and to win the game.
You nearly took out your captain afterwards there, hey?
Yeah, I was got to work on my cellies a little bit for sure. Yeah.
Don't talk to Yak.
Does this make you feel that much better about possibly sticking around? Does this change your outlook, or do you feel you were playing just as well before without the score?
I don't think that's going to change anything, to be honest. Scoring a goal is really nice, and I'm glad I could help the team and chipped in with a goal, but the decision is not up to me. All I can control is how hard I work and how I play on the ice, and that's what I'm trying to focus on.
You did it a couple of days before your birthday anyway.
Yeah.
Good.
A tie game, first goal, the whole bit.
It was really exciting. I mean, that's something that's.
Obviously, we're pretty emotional here right now. Obviously, there's a bit of a build-up. No one can deny that or ignore that fact. but we did show some resiliency there, and you know, we got to keep moving forward. We got to continue to work to put together a 60-minute game. No one's going to give us a game. We have to go take a game from someone, and until we do that, we're not going to get it. So we have to continue to build, continue to get better. You know, we'll reflect on this, we'll learn from it, and take it to the next one. It's the only attitude we can have right now.
You got to be wondering at this point what you have to do to get that win. I mean, it seems to be pretty elusive here.
Yeah, I mean, in my experience, you know, playing this game, you know, for a while, it's when you start looking for the little things that, you know, you have a problem. I think we need to stick to a big picture game, and the details, especially within a big picture game, though. And you know, that's a simple forward check, back check, you know, quick out of our zone. Those things we can limit the mistakes. We can limit some time we spend killing penalties. It's been a strong part of our game right now, but if we can limit that, you know, we can create more offense and, you know, create more momentum. That will give us a better opportunity.
Sounds like there's a good confidence level here still.
Well, it's you know, we knew it wasn't going to be easy, and it's not, and it won't get any easier, and it's up to the guys in the room to get us out of it. You know, to a man, that responsibility is not something we take lightly, and it's something we'd like to rectify and work towards every single day. We're professional athletes, and no one feels sorry for a team. So we're going to continue to get better and work our way out of this. It's the only way.
Pretty big goal for Draisaitl today.
It's always good when you can win the game with it.
Can you discuss the game he had?
Yeah, I thought he was fine. He was playing well. No issues. He was just going about his business, and then it was good that he stayed with that puck there. He had a chance real quick, and then to get it, like, you know, obviously that's a big burden off his back. I don't know if a kid that age ever in his life has ever gone that many games and just had a point or two. So it's you know, it's not mandatory for him to have points every night, but it's something that wears on those guys that are used to getting points.
Taylor said coaches hate it when guys try saucer passes in practice, but he's perfected it. Obviously, it looks like.
Yeah, it's a skill. It's a skill, and you got to know when to use it and when not to. And he is excellent at it. And in defense of the coaches, there's a time for it and there's a time not.
Dallas, is it a sign of the maturity of this team, or just the character of this team, that the team battles back on you 3 times, and yet you guys continue to kind of keep forward, and eventually you're able to get over that hump, which maybe in years past that wouldn't have been the case at times?
Yeah, it's both. It's both. It's maturity. It's character. It's a new mix of guys. It's everything, and it's a mindset that we've able to, you know, put in place with our guys. So, and good on them. They're embracing it. They're supporting each other. You know, I tell you, after these goals, when a team comes back or maybe we go down by 1, I don't have to say a whole lot on the bench anymore. So, you know, excellent job by our players.
Dallas, this morning, he's probably not going to be talked about a ton in the aftermath of this game, but this morning he talked about getting Petrie to a certain level, and it seemed to me, and it seemed in accordance with the ice time that you were given, might have enjoyed his best outing of the year? Is that kind of the level you're looking for with Jeff night in, night out?
Yeah, I thought he was really going. He was winning the battles, and he was churning his legs. You know, he's got the pedigree to do a lot of things back there, and it's up to us to instill confidence in him. And I think he's a kid that's slowly getting that confidence. But I thought he was excellent tonight.
Well, Jordan's get 2 goals, and it seems that he even said that he feels like a bunch more about to come once he gets on the goal.
Yeah, he was good, and him and his line mates had. It's interesting. It just you could feel it coming with that line. They were getting close to some really good looks, and they didn't develop early, but then as the game went on, they just seemed to get better and better. So, you know, Ebbs has had a tough few weeks here. He's rubbed some dirt on his wounds and stayed in the lineup the best he could for us. And, you know, now he's just coming out of it, and he's getting rewarded.
Are you still clear on which line is your 4th line, or is that getting a little foggy? Or?
No, it's we have 4 lines. You number them however you want.